You know what the problem is?
What?
You got it set to M for Mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Patrick, I don't think wumbo is a real word.
Come on, you know. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbo. Wumbo, Wumboing.
I wonder if a fall from this height would be enough to kill me.
Wumbology? The study of Wumbo? It's first grade, SpongeBob.
Patrick, I'm sorry I doubted you.
Greetings, gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Or I guess maybe at this point you should all start welcoming me back to the channel based on the frequency of the video uploads. 2 days ago, no, or yesterday, and I was doing my daily task, and it was kill heavy tanks. So I thought, okay, what's the best BR to go to fight against heavy tanks? It would be fighting against Germany, right? It would be fighting against Germany between 6.7 and 5.3 because they have all the tigers. And I thought, what's the best way to fight Germany? And the best way to fight Germany is to be in one of the big two nations, and you want to be within the 5.3 to 6.7 bracket, so that you know when you get up here you still fight a lot of heavy tanks. When you get down here you still fight a lot of heavy tanks. So you don't want to go higher than 6.7. So I thought, if I don't want to go higher than 6.7, I think I'd rather play America. So I figured I'd go sort of in the middle of the BR, and I chose America 5.3. And while playing, I forgot, or I was reminded, at just how fun the jumbos are. These tanks are certainly over-tiered. There was a time when they were 4.7, and that was disgusting. That was so stupid. I remember watching my friends. I don't think I had a jumbo when it was 4.7. I don't think I actually played the jumbo when it was 4.7, but I remember watching my friends play it, and it was disgusting. They would just absolutely club. It was ridiculous. I remember hating the jumbo when I was going through the Russian tech tree, and I was so happy when I finally got access to the 122mm that could just go straight through the upper front plate and didn't have to think about it. But then it was nerfed twice. Now it's at 5.3. And don't get me wrong, it was disgusting at 4.7, but I don't think it belongs at 5.3. I think 5.0 would be good. Same with the Jumbo 76, which is basically the same story. I think that could stand to go down 1 BR, especially this one. Maybe you could argue that these belong at 5.3, but this definitely does not belong at 6.3. The reason it doesn't belong up here anymore is because a lot of tanks have come down that can easily, and been buffed, like the long 75 on the German Panther as well as the 88 on the regular Tiger have both been buffed to the point where they can now penetrate the frontal armor of a jumbo. The Tiger has a bit of trouble with it. It has to be certain ranges and certain elevations and angles, but the Panther will go straight through, no problem. So I don't think it needs to be. Either they need to go back up or this needs to go back down. It's the same story that I've already said on the channel. But the main reason this thing is being punished so heavily is not because of its armor, but it's because of its gun. And not even because of its gun, it's because of the short stabilizer. You have decent armor on a decently mobile platform with excellent response and gun handling, and that's why this thing is so successful. And I had a lot of success doing my daily task, and I thought, why don't I try and make a video of it? So this is going to be the video we're going to be taking out the Cobra King, which is literally just the same thing as the Tech Tree Jumbo, except you get the cool first in the Bastogne decal and a different shade of green and the premium bonuses. Literally the same tanks. Going to be taking both the jumbos in and just seeing if we can wreak some havoc. I'll bring along some other stuff, this stupid meme machine, just so that my team isn't left high and dry when I eventually die. Speaking of which, since we last made a video on this thing has gone down to 4.7, which I'm really happy about. I think that's such a good thing. I don't understand why the other ones didn't get a buff. Like, now there's just a big gap. But this is good for this because now it can go into battle alongside. Where is it? Along the M6, and it has a better lineup. I guess it kind of doesn't matter because if this thing went down to 5.0, it would just be in the same position this was with no lineup. So I guess but it's more just the principle. This thing, neither of these should be. This should go down to 5.3. This should be 5.0. Maybe these are folded. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Today we're gonna be doing a jumbo video. Hopefully we get some good games in the jumbo. Even though it really shouldn't do as good as it does, considering all I said before where enemy guns were buffed, but the jumbo, it's just something about the jumbo. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh my god. We got our actual BR? This is crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm beside myself. I'm gonna see if I can get across the bridge on the other side of the river. The jumbo on the other side of the river is a pretty good strategy, I think. Just due to our bad gun, we're gonna have to stay. Oh, that's so sad. Due to our bad gun, we're gonna have to stay kind of close to the river so that we can actually penetrate things that we see across the river. Oh yeah, that guy is the furry tiger. That's cool. Like, Jesus Christ, this thing does no damage. Does shooting through debris knock penetration off your shell? I mean, like, obviously it would in real life, right? It would expend some of the shell's energy, but does it do that in game? Because they seem to break apart just as easily, whether you're hitting with a 20mm or 75.
Our victory is near.
Come on. There you go. Oh my god, look at this. That, okay. That guy again. Hey, hey, hey. Damn. Save me?
Yes, I hit.
Somebody kill him. He's popping smoke in the river. Please tell me this is yes. Oh, too low. Something else over here, right? Did you see if there's anything else over here? Somebody kill him while I'm dealing with our reserve. Oh. Unfortunate. Gonna try and revenge bomb that guy. Not out of any sort of hatred or what's the word? Resentment. Just because it's a battle pass challenge. If I can find him. I think this might be him. No, this is a Panzer IV. Is that him? I think that's him. See if I can do rockets on him, just because I don't want to waste bombs. 2 1,000-pound bombs in a T-34. No. Oh? What? Oh, I accidentally dropped... I did drop the bombs. I spammed the rocket button too much. There's nothing that can really hurt with 50 cals right now. This was the map that I was playing on where I thought, hey, I should do a jumbo video. But it was not a max up tier. So we'll see. It's a really small game for how big this map is. What the hell is that? I need to look that back on the footage, but I do not think he was looking at me. I don't think... See, okay. I don't know what I was looking at there, but... That did not look like it was looking at me. Because it does that thing where the turret jumps. Can you hear something on the other side of this building?
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone. Serves him right.
Okay, this guy just smoked up so that his teammate won't be able to hurt me. Why did... Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, this is unfortunate. There's no behind me. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. You just have to do so much work for almost every kill. Too high. There we go. This tank is like the opposite of how it used to be. Before you had to really fucking think. Or sorry, before you didn't have to think at all. Now you really have to think. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Don't fucking hit me. Don't fucking... There's no way you reload time. Thank you. Oh. Damn it. Oh, shit. How did you go through? Yeah, he just went straight through the turret face. Yeah, we just kind of ran him over. Yeah, GG, I guess. Oh, well. One less Panther to worry about.
Attention to the map.
Okay, we gotta get some sort of position. Try and hold it down before we inevitably are shot to death by a tiger or something. They're still capping there. Can I get past here without dying? Please? Nobody see me, nobody see me, nobody see me? Awesome. Ooh, there are guys out there. There's a guy right there. Shit. Gunner, loader, command. He stopped for some reason?
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Okay.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. On target. Allied forces have captured the zone.
Please die. How is this not going through? There we go. Tiger 2P. That ain't good. Oh, okay, well. That was a risk. There was like a 50-50 chance that he would have just killed me right there.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Ow? Was that for me? There's a guy right here. Two guys right there. That. That's a pretty tough Cupola. I think I'm about to get flanked here.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I don't know what this guy's trying to do.
Let's go. Artillery barrage. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Holy shit! What the hell? Thought that. Okay. Nope. Well, I'm dead. No? What's going on? I thought I had enough pen to go through the cheek. Isn't it like only 80 millimeters? What is going on? I thought I had enough pen. How am I still alive? What is going on? See, if I had an anywhere near competent weapon there, I probably would have cleaned up several of them.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Direct jets.
There's another plane up.
Enemy forces
know where
have
it is,
captured a zone.
Oh, there it is. I love being able to just like hold the trigger down. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't shoot me, please. Oh, okay, well. 2 P-47 spawns and we still have enough to bring out a second jumbo. I think we're pretty much done here though. As soon as our guys get the point here. Oh, shit, I didn't realize there was a single point. Okay. That's not good. Tiger just decided life wasn't worth living. See, you know there's gonna be like 2 or 3 tigers or panthers who are like up here in the north. Just like I'm here. Like I'm an idiot. Either they have malicious intent and they want to flank us even though there isn't really anything to flank up here, or they're just like me and they just accidentally clicked the wrong spawn. Not even accidentally, just we're not paying attention and clicked the wrong spawn. Like this guy.
Got it!
So I'm probably scouted now. It's so funny, but in like a sad way, how much American vehicles have like proliferated through all of the tech trees. Like just ran up into an Italian Hellcat. Probably German Bulldogs on the other team. French Shermans. There we go. Oh, it's a Stug.
The target hasn't taken any damage. Just keep it up, and victory
God,
will
don't
be
know why.
ours.
I'm just so used to Panzer 470s, is what it was.
We haven't nailed it. The weapon has been damaged. We failed to acquire a target. Yes, a hit. Keep it up, and victory will be ours. Cover me. Follow me. It serves him right.
Why did that not?
The gun's been loaded. Target's been destroyed. Blown smoke. Next target.
Don't even know what's going on. See if this guy's got energy to. Nope,
Loaded.
doesn't even do anything. Come on. See what I mean about the anemic damage? God. This tank actually requires a bit of concentration. Ooh, too high. I keep hitting that stupid machine gun port. That was... There we go.
Thank you. I agree.
What the hell? Where did that come
Come to
from?
me. Come to me.
Oh, I'm dead. See, this guy understands. I don't understand when people say good luck to the enemy team. I don't want them to have good luck. I want them to have bad luck. I want to kill them all. This man understands. I'm not toxic. I'm pragmatic. This is a competitive multiplayer game. I am competing with the enemy. Okay, we're kind of silhouetting ourselves here, which is not ideal. Let's get down into this little defilade. Yeah, there are guys moving up there. Tigers. 3 things in life are certain. Death, taxes, and tigers. I guess panthers as well.
Thanks.
Pushing up a little far here. I want to try and get on their sides. What is this? It's that thing. The KV-4C. KV-1C.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Can I get into the side of his turret here? No. Not even into the cupola, wow. There's a tiger or something up here, I can hear it. Yep.
Our victory. On target. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Didn't really need to take out his track, but it just helps. Interesting, interesting. Everyone saw that. That's captured on camera for everyone to see. Is that already... Oh, please no. He missed. Is there an enemy over here? Because there was a heavy tank over here on our team. He's not there. Oh, did you see? That could have hit me. No, stop bombing me. Okay, that wasn't. Do not bomb me, plane. Of course. Head on each other. Ooh. That's why the short stabilizer. Oh, okay. There are just fucking 3 guys all looking at me. Alright, so this tiger's gonna kill me right now. Or not. of these enemies is a fucking battle. Something to the left here.
Target's been destroyed. Allied forces have captured a zone. Next target.
I need to find a spot and stop advancing.
Attention to the map.
I don't hear anything.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I think I'm hearing my ally over here.
Got it.
Oof. Hey, hey, hey! No need for that. Ooh, thank you.
Captured a zone. Thank you.
It's just, yeah, trees go away a lot slower now. I feel like. Or they sink a lot slower. I guess there's a guy on the other side of this building here. Other side of the point. There's also a guy up here. That should...
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Alright, awesome. That was a Panzer 470. That would have been annoying to actually fight. Is there a guy? No, there's a friendly. Please don't take my kill, Mr. Challenger. Oh fuck, there's a guy? Hey, hey, hey. Let's pinch this guy out, Challenger.
Attention to the designated grid zone. On target.
Ow, 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 ow. Christ. Can't really do anything. It's not bad for some reason. He's like perfectly placed so I can't do anything about him.
Captured a zone.
Yeah, okay.
Attention to the designated grid square. Yes, a hit.
Just go after him, dude. Kill him.
The target's been destroyed.
Challenger's having a bit of trouble. You know what I'm really craving right now that probably a very small percentage of my audience will understand? I don't know how many people who are watching this are from the United States. I don't even know if this grocery store has any outlets outside of the United States. There's a grocery chain
Attention to the designated grid zone.
in the western United States at least. I don't know if it's in any other part of the U.S.
Returning to the airfield.
The U.S. is a big country. Called Trader Joe's. And they have a seasonal item. It's like this ginger beer, non-alcoholic beverage. And it's really good. And I am craving it right now. That's an enemy. He was not paying attention. Oh shit. There goes my buddy. I need to get out of here. There was a guy over here on the map. That's why I turned around in the first place. I just want to get away from wherever that tiger is. Oh shit, double tiger. Don't look at me. Ooh, shit. Big bomb. Get a track? Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. So many damn tigers. Oh. Okay, well, we definitely won. No question about that. Hey, what the hell? Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Alright, double ace. I'm happy with this. Okay, so that's the end of the Jumbo video. One thing that I learned about myself while I was filming this is that I could never do this professionally. I could never be a Fly Daily or an Oddboz or something, or a Just in Plays, because I just am not good enough at this game to like sit down and have like, you know, like within 5 matches, have enough good matches to put in a video. Because I played quite a bit. I played a shameful amount of this tank actually to get the footage. Actually, I don't know. I think it's starting here. Yeah, this is where I started. I played quite a bit, as you can see. But I could not sit down and professionally do this. I'm not consistently good enough. But anyway, the Jumbo. Learned a few things about the Jumbo. This tank definitely... How much does the Jumbo weigh? Jumbo weighs 37.8 tons. That's really impressive. That's impressive that the gyro stabilizer is carrying this entire tank that weighs this much. First, a word on the armor. Your armor is good. The armor on the Jumbo still holds up reasonably well to most of the things that you will fight against. And when I say most of the things that you will fight against, I particularly mean the German long 75 that you can find on any of the Panthers. Even though it says, you know, they can just straight up kill you, like, you know, out to how far? It's like just around 1,000 meters, they stop being able to go through you pretty much anywhere. Like, even though it says this, like, if you angle a little bit, like, if you find them like this, like, there's a lot of ambiguity here. I mean, straight on, they'll kill you, but, like, just a little bit, sometimes they'll bounce, and there were a lot of bounces in this. Don't get here. Don't get hit there, I should say. There's a lot of ambiguity, but the armor is good enough for you to take a couple hits most of the time, and you can pop a shot back. The problem is, this gun is absolutely anemic. That is the word I will use over and over again to describe the damage of this gun. It is like a pop gun. It even kind of sounds like a pop gun with the new sounds when you're in the gunner sight and you hear the shot go off. It's sort of, you can hear like a little squeeze, like it's like popping out of the gun, out of the barrel. The shell is popping out of the barrel. You have to just completely disassemble your enemies in order to get any kills. It's comical. There are several moments that'll probably make it in the video where you watch me disassemble a panther or a tiger piece by piece. You come around the corner, you know, you get a shot off into their barrel or into the cupola that takes out the command crew. You take away their gun, then you shoot them in the track, and then if you shot the cupola, you want to shoot them in the gun to permanently disable the panther. And during all this time, or panther or tiger, whatever, and during this time you are driving up to get a side shot on them because you cannot hurt them from the front, and then you want to shoot them in the other track on the way there just to make sure. And by the time you drive up next to them, you've expended 3 to 4 shots just disabling them, and then you can finally make the kill shot. For unangled tigers, you don't have to drive to the side of them, but then you have to, even worse post-penetration damage, shooting APCR after APCR into them. It's funny. it's funny. It's fun and funny. It's really impressive what Gaijin has managed to do with this tank. When this thing was at 4.7, it was the absolutely most brainless tank I've ever seen in War Thunder. Yeah, I'll say that. The most brainless tank I've ever seen in War Thunder. You would just press W and you would bounce everything, and you were at 4.7, so you were at 4.7, and the Tigers and Panthers were all at 5.7 and 6.0, so you hardly faced them, and you would just press W and drive forward and shoot and kill everything. The APCR was more than sufficient to handle like the KV-1s and stuff that you would have trouble with. But now it's at 5.3, and you really have to engage your brain. I was using a large amount of my brain power just trying to aim at the proper shots, trying to take out the gun barrels, and then trying to go for the tracks, and then trying to close in for the kill, and trying to keep aware of my surroundings to make sure I wasn't being flanked by an enemy tanker that was just going to pop me in the side, which was pretty common. Yeah, this tank is no longer press W to win. This tank is fully a tank that you have to play. You have to play the game to enjoy. And when you play the game and you get an enjoyable match, it really is one of the most satisfying experiences, because people will complain. I know for a fact Germans and Soviet players will complain. They're like, oh, the Jumbo, it's got so much armor. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, what the heck? But that is definitely a legacy reputation. They have more than enough tools to deal with this thing. The Soviets have like the IS-2s, the IS-122s, even randomly the PT-76. Not to mention the 85 millimeter just absolutely eats through angles, and if they catch you with like a little bit, they can just shoot through the track and kill you. They have tools. The Germans obviously have stellar tools to take care of you with all of the long 75s and the 88s, and they have the armor to go toe to toe with you. They'll complain about your short stabilizer, but that is literally your only advantage in this tank. I don't want to say this tank is fighting above its weight class, but you definitely need to do some work in order to do well in the Jumbo. The days of Jumbo being king are long since past. You really have to fight and earn your victories in the Jumbo. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do I know? I just play this game for fun. I always find the outros to be the most difficult part. I never know what to say after I'm done giving my spiel about what I thought of the tank. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Say goodbye to the Jumbo, everyone. Bye.